Let's buy every single studio and publisher out there. Great idea. Microsoft does not know how to make games. Microsoft does not know how to handle studios and have the studios thrive and make good games. All they know how to do is buy studios who make good games and then ruin them. Minecraft, Bungie, they didn't own Bungie. They bought Bungie. Rare. Where's Rare now? Nowhere. Rare is nowhere. And now what else? Activision, Blizzard. And let's not forget, you know I'm gonna say it. Bethesda. Oh, Bethesda. Yeah, they bought Bethesda. I mean, where are Bethesda's games? Where? Bethesda struggles a little bit. Fallout 76 disaster, bought by Microsoft. And yeah, I already mentioned Minecraft. So, what's happening now? Well, they're trying to buy Activision Blizzard, and they can't because there are regulators in America, in the UK, in Europe that stop companies from becoming monopolies. And that's what Microsoft's trying to do is just become a monopoly and buy every single studio, publisher, you name it out there.
That's the sound of the money truck backing up to your front door, Hoss.
So now what are they doing? Well, this is just crazy. They are promising to Sony and other gaming companies such as Nintendo and Valve, who runs Steam. They're offering them a 10-year deal, a 10-year COD deal that basically says we'll keep it equal. You don't have to worry about anything. So don't worry about that. Well, Activision owns other games too, not just COD. So we have Nintendo did not, no, Nintendo accepted it. Valve did not, and Sony did not. A new week means one thing, another update on Microsoft's $69 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard. $69 billion. They are spending $69 billion on acquiring Activision Blizzard. If you scroll down here, not a good look for Microsoft, considering they recently laid off 10,000 employees. The layoffs affected Bethesda, who they recently bought. So you buy them and then fire a bunch of people. And let's not forget 343 Industries, who they're trying to turn it around and they say Chief is here to stay, but then they fire everyone. Everyone. Who's left at 343 but 10 people? So, according to a report from the New York Times, Microsoft is expecting the UK's Competition and Markets Authority to oppose the deal after EU regulators issued their own antitrust warnings last week. Microsoft reportedly believes it can convince EU and UK regulators to accept their concessions and eventually approve the acquisition. And I wonder how they're going to do that. While some other countries have approved the buyout, the three most important regulators, US, UK, EU, are all on the same page with a thumbs down. Last December, the US Federal Trade Commission moved to block the deal, arguing it would suppress competition in the console market, alongside emerging business models like cloud gaming and subscription services such as Game Pass. Microsoft were hoping to finish the deal by the end of their fiscal year in June, but that seems unlikely as the FTC hearings are scheduled to begin on August 2nd. Regulators' concerns stem from a number of giant IPs attached to Activision Blizzard, including Diablo, Overwatch, and mainly Call of Duty. I totally forgot about Overwatch. Sony and Microsoft have been in a seemingly eternal back and forth over COD for months. Most recently, Microsoft's comm lead Frank X. Shaw publicly fired shots at Sony, claiming that PlayStation execs were speaking to EU regulators dishonestly. So they're saying that Sony's crying to the EU regulators, saying, please don't let this happen. They have too much money. So according to Shaw, Sony were claiming Microsoft is unwilling to offer them parity for Call of Duty if we acquire Activision. He continued to say that nothing could be further from the truth, as Microsoft were willing to sign a 10-year COD deal enforceable through a contract, regulatory agreements, or other means. This is likely a similar 10-year deal as the one Nintendo and Valve were offered a couple of months ago. We can expect Microsoft to offer more concessions in an attempt to appease global regulators. So Nintendo, I believe, accepted. Valve and Sony did not. They're just buying everything. They're buying everything. They bought Bethesda, they bought Microsoft, they bought Bungie, they bought Rare, and now they're laying off 10,000 employees from Bethesda, 343 Industries, and other departments at Microsoft. So why are you spending $69 billion dollars? Why are you spending $69 billion dollars on acquiring Activision? Why? The CMA, which is the UK's Competition and Market Authority, their concern is it will result in higher prices and fewer choices and less innovations for gamers. But Microsoft, of course, with their PR, no, it won't happen. It's fine. They're saying that it will create more competition and creativity. No, it wouldn't. Our commitment is to grant long-term 100% equal access to Call of Duty to Sony, Nintendo, Steam, and other preserves the deal's benefits to gamers and developers and increases competition in the market. Microsoft says 100% equal. Well, I mean, we know what would happen. Microsoft, with all the money that they have, all of the money that they have, they just have to buy everything. Remember when they bought Skype? Do you remember when they bought Skype? Oh my god. Skype. Who uses Skype? I'm surprised they haven't bought Discord. I'm s- they pro- You know they have offered to buy Discord. They probably offered to buy Steam. Skype. Oh my god. Skype, Minecraft, Bungie. Bungie left, so then they have 343. When Bethesda leaves, are they gonna have some character from Bethesda be the new Bethesda studio and run Fallout and Skyrim, all the Elder Scrolls into the ground? Um, Microsoft, this happens a lot with in the big business market where companies buy smaller companies to build their company. Microsoft is just it's easy to see it happening with Microsoft. Very easy to see. And I think instead of spending $69 billion, dollars, they should instead spend the $69 billion bringing in the people that they fired to work on the games and finish them. Stop hiring contractors so your Halo game won't be crap, and hire full-time employees and make good games like Sony and Nintendo. I don't know. I have my crap Xbox right here, but I kind of regret being an Xbox gamer for the last decade and a half. Jeez. I wish I went to PC sooner. Um, Xbox, I thought could make games, but they obviously can't make games.